Welcome back, Green Jacket League. This is your Week 5 episode of the Green Jacket Show with your hosts, Sprinkle,
Snook.
Why are you so sad this week, Sprinkle?
I don't know. It's a stupid league, and I don't give a shit about it. I don't even care. I don't care about the league.
Guess what? Only 0-14. This man right here. Folks, he doesn't have herpes. He has Ebola. So.
Follow up, bro, chachos.
Oh, Ebola.
Alright. Okay. So you know what's going on other than fantasy football this week? Fall is upon us. And it's nice. It's very pretty. A lot of leaves out.
It doesn't feel like fall. It's like 80 degrees still.
I like it quite a bit, actually. But you know what? Fine. Okay, I'm with it. Let's go. I'm going to win this week anyway. Because I'm the second highest projected team. Who thinks I can screw it up this time? I kind of do. But we'll see. Alright, so I think we had some tweets this week, actually.
Yes.
So we'll actually respond to you.
Thank you, Twitter fans. The first one, most recent, was Mr. Crafty Croft saying he's watching us naked, which is creepy.
It was a little creepy.
Yeah.
I watch people naked, but usually not guys.
Yeah.
Least, so.
When did Croft become so funny?
Croft was always funny. I thought Croft was hilarious. Like when he was a little guy. He knew all like the nerdy like internet jokes that I was the only other one who knew. It was cool. Keep going, Croft. You're good.
I thought it was only after he got laid by a high schooler, but anyways. Yeah. There's a
James Croft, Virgin Watch. Still going on.
Also, Mr. Echo. Now you photoshopped or PowerPointed your way into a picture of me and you battling it off this week.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
So, you got a Wookiee face on Smoke.
That
Good
was
job.
That was cool,
pretty
actually.
bad editing. I could have done better with PowerPoint, but
I love the effort. I appreciate effort in this league.
Yeah.
Unlike my fucking players.
yeah, we'll see if you stealing my Panthers defense. Good luck with that. It's going to get you negative 3 points like it has me the past 2 weeks.
I bid on them. I didn't even know I didn't get them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck with him.
We also wanted to give a special shout out to our #1 fan, minor leaguer, Matt Scribers. He favorites like everything. We love him. It makes us feel good. Thank you. Your favorites are like currency, people. Really, like currency. Okay?
Subscribers is making us rich.
Making it rain and some favorites.
Alright.
And from that, because we really don't have shit all planned for you guys, we're transitioning into the Lumpy Lighthouse Award of Mediocrity, brought to you this week by Matthew Broderick. I recommend you watch the Cable Guy. You think he's great because of Ferris Bueller, but watch the Cable Guy. He's really not that great. Jim Carrey is the only thing in that movie. Lumpy Lighthouse Award this week goes to minor leaguer Ryan Goff for his whole post about the denim jacket and how he's going to win it, and his like blatant arrogance, because I think he won this week. I didn't actually even check. But
who does?
He said all of this stuff about how he's winning the jacket that doesn't exist, despite the fact that he's not even first place in the minor leagues, and actual first place is Matt Scribers, the aforementioned Matt Scribers.
Step it up before you post on Facebook.
Step it up before you wreck it up.
Yeah. But forget the minor leaguers. Let's go on to the real league matchup of the week this week. We've had a lot of hate on our matchups of the week, so fine. We're going to give it to Chris versus Chris.
Boom!
This is a real matchup of the week, so you're welcome, Mr. Commissioner, for finally getting a matchup of the week.
Lambeau Leapers against the West Wing Runners.
They already had some guys step it up in Thursday Night Football, so...
It's a pretty, Eddie Lacy didn't look too good, but...
actually, he scored 2 touchdowns.
I was in Idaho.
Someone doesn't have TV in Idaho.
I was watching...
I watched through potatoes.
I was watching a college football game that didn't go too well.
Yeah.
At the time.
Oh, the Ducks lost. Oh, funny. Huh.
Transitioning.
Hey, when
Don't
did,
you have an award again?
Actually, when did the Ducks? When did the Ducks join the NFL?
What?
I thought only NFL teams did the pink uniforms.
No, they don't. Actually, a lot of college teams do every year. That's actually a pretty common thing. Dick.
Well,
look at this dick. I believe you have an award to give, though.
speaking of dicks, this week, the biggest prick, sponsored by this cactus.
Holy shit! The biggest prick of the week turned into our commissioner.
Oh my god! Welcome.
Good to be on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a long time waiting.
Surprise. This whole time I thought this was a cactus, but anyways, on to the biggest prick before we interview this gentle giant here. The biggest prick, I'm giving it to Carl because, you really pissed me off this week. You had a bye, only 2 guys on your bye, your bench is shit, but you picked up a tight end and a defense, but you didn't even play them. Even though your tight end scored 0 points, you could have picked up a better tight end.
I think Eli Manning almost outscored Carl.
Yeah. Carl, you scored 42 points on your bye week, but, are you going to score any more points in your next week because your team's still shitty? So, Carl, you're the biggest prick because you're not trying. I'm mad at you.
And you know what? Moving on. We actually prepared for this particular eventuality over here. And prepared a couple notes for you guys.
Hey.
Now, question number 1. Commissioner,
Yes.
would you like a beer?
That'd be great. Yeah.
Alright, well, we prepared for this eventuality as well.
Get him a beer. This has been sitting here 5 weeks.
Beer.
Oh my gosh.
Awaiting our commissioner.
Still foam.
Do I still have to chug this? This is a really tough glass.
No, take a sip first.
All right, thank you.
Oh.
Good to be here.
Second question. What do you think the best thing about this league so far this year?
Level of participation. I think it's gone up big time this year. It really starts with your guys' show.
Yep.
These guys. It's been awesome. And then I think there's been a lot of participation. I love the little video by Nick O'Day. That was pretty cool. Steve's been a little lax on his graphs lately, but ultimately participation, other than the voting for the free agent award, other than that, it's been awesome.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but
The community of the league, it's been great.
Question number 3. What's your favorite sex position?
Bottom.
Commissioner, answer the hard questions.
He doesn't like to work. He wants the bottom. So
just like a real commissioner, I worked hard for the top. I can.
No. Who wants to work anymore once you're at the top? So.
That's right. That's right. I got minions.
Speaking of the intercourse, have you fully recovered from your flaccidity from last season?
I think it's definitely on its way back. Yeah. I think it's. I wouldn't call it a full recovery yet, but it's.
FED again. It's back.
No, it's. I think. I was not on top of my game at the end of last year, and I think
you're on the bottom.
Yeah, I was on the bottom, like normal. But this year I've done a little. I think it's been a lot better.
Done a little what?
I've just been doing
work.
He's diddling.
just diddling hard.
Final question.
Yeah.
Final question here, Commissioner.
Yeah.
What is your biggest regret, and why is it letting McClintock into the league?
My biggest regarding the league? My biggest
regret, and why is it letting McClintock into the league?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even answer that question.
Yeah, he won't even watch this. But
I don't hate him as much as you guys do. He's actually just 1-3 and kind of suffering, and he's it's kind of he's suffered his own fate.
That's not
it's fine. I think that he's making good fun remarks. And I don't think that... I think you guys took it a little personally.
I think Snook beat the shit out of him through Facebook messaging or
you hit him pretty
comments.
Hard.
He did not like...
Hammered that gnome back into the ground from whence he came.
Hey, why are we even talking about that? They're the meaningless, insignificant minor league.
That's true. Alright.
So what's your biggest regret then?
So Chris, did you have anything planned for today?
You know, I figured since I'm gonna be on the show, you guys do lots of awards,
Yeah.
and so I thought, could I give an award? Would that be something
You
I could?
absolutely can.
I fully support you
What's-
giving an award.
Okay,
Well,
well, yeah, I do. There's some history. I brought up the statement. It's Christmas in September, and Santa didn't even come.
Christmas in September. And Santa didn't even come.
This award goes to the person who is the most disappointing. I know it's really easy to point to this guy. He's been pretty disappointing. But last week, Ron was undefeated, 3-0. He was projected to win by 20. Andrew had 5 of his top 6 players on bye, including Marshawn Lynch and Russell Wilson. And what did he do? He lost.
Bye-bye.
Double-digit points, got clocked, lost. Ron, it's Christmas in September, and Santa didn't even come.
You're utter disappointment.
Terrible. Actually, he was ranked like number 10 in the power rankings, complained about it, and then
Yeah.
and then
And then
moved down low.
was a
Yeah.
bitch.
It's like utter
Wait a
disappointment.
second. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Wait.
Did you hear?
Do you hear that?
wait,
Oh.
you guys what?
Oh shit.
Oh. The
Relegation
Wait, guys, I seriously thought you edited that in. That's like real. That's insane.
real.
Where'd you guys
That's
get
a real
those?
noise.
Start that shit.
Carl, you're on relegation alerts. Your team
Whoa.
sucks now.
Jeez, hating on Carl a little bit. Hey, I gotta give a relegation alert to Dan Sprinkle over here. He can't give it to himself, but here's the thing: Dan's the only one that talks about the minor league. Cause I think the only one who's gonna be in the minor leagues next year, so I don't even care. I'm like 0-4, and I don't know, it's cool. Like those guys are pretty rad. So I'm gonna like hanging out with them next year. So you know, I don't know. You guys are cool. You guys are cool.
That is like
I second his nomination. So
Yeah.
seconded.
I'm going down next year.
I love
Fuck you.
I love when gingers make fun of gingers. Just makes me
Not
nick.
okay.
That's a pretty good impression.
Well, fuck relegation alert. And fuck all of you. Up next, we have the NFC South Award, which is something different every week because you can't predict the NFC South. This week goes to Connor Kassler, I believe for like the 3rd or 4th time, probably. I don't really know.
Because he changes every week.
Yeah.
His team's
probably-
different every
probably
week,
because
so-
his team changes every week. But this
He
week,
gets all the
it's
awards.
going to Connor because last week he scored a score that was almost exactly the number 69. He scored 69.5 points. And that's why he gets the NFC South Award, because I thought that was
He
funny.
was 69 plus a sack.
Yep.
Oh. If it was
Well, that's
Kyle's
not
sack, it would be a big half a sack. Anyways,
He's like in China. You can't make fun of him.
I can too. I already did.
Nice.
On to the Aaron Hernandez fatal mistake of the week.
Ooh.
BAM!
Shoot your gun, Chris. No, just don't blow it. Shoot.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways,
Already blown.
again,
I don't punish people for their fatal mistakes. I'm
across
commissioner.
this ginger onto this ginger, Sprinkle.
Bam.
He's getting the fatal mistake of the week because he only lost by like 20 points, which is kind of a lot.
It was 15 and a half.
Whatever. It's 20-ish, 15-ish. Wait,
How do you even keep track of your losses anymore?
Yeah.
do
But
you even know?
anyways, he picked up the Falcons D. They scored -3. He had 16 points of Texans D on the bench, plus Eric Decker, who scored like 14. And he played Carlos Hyde with like 2. But then some other... Like, every week he just makes a fatal mistake.
Eric Decker scored 16, Carlos Hyde scored 1. Fuck you, Snook. Fuck you, Chris. You're not an anchor. Stop talking.
Yeah, so... Sprinkle. He's just murdering his team right now, so... Anyways...
But, better news, you know what's next?
Your
it's-
favorite word?
Yeah, everyone's favorite award. It's the
Pro
Stan
Pissa.
Pissa.
Prost and Pissa.
Chris doesn't know what's happening.
No, it doesn't.
It's my first show. What can I say?
It's okay. Look, a little child. Don't know what's going on.
Proper.
Alright,
That's
so
a
this
Prost,
week for Prost, actually, we had a fairly good nomination, suggested in part by your man Chris Reed here.
Yeah.
For Stephen Reed, who actually, in week 3, only scored 58.5 points,
And lost to Ron.
and then traded away his entire team.
To who?
Who? Who did he trade it to, Snook? Who did he trade his entire team to?
I think the team bicycle, right?
Oh, he traded to the League
Again.
Bicycle.
Connor
Uh,
Kassler.
Wait,
Or
and
the
then
League
and then What did Connor trade for that? Oh, Connor traded his entire team also.
Yeah, I get it.
And then with Connor's players, who were my players, that I traded to Connor, Stephen Reed now scored 140 points, up from 58.5. So, Stephen Reed, prost to you.
I'm pretty sure he had that plan the whole time. He's like, okay, Sprinkle's gonna trade his people to Connor, and I'm gonna steal them.
I'm gonna go 0-3, talk about relegating myself, and then
Yeah. So
Alright.
nice.
hopefully he can repeat that.
Little brother, proud of you.
He's proud.
Yep.
But on to our pissa of the week.
His little brother looks 40.
They all look 40. Well,
On to the pisser of the week.
Pissa. Our pisser of the week is yours truly, Commissioner Chris Reed.
What?
And why is he the pisser
He
this week?
didn't even know it. Oh,
He didn't even
he's
know he was the pisser this week, actually. Why is he the pisser this week, Brandon?
I actually forgot.
Oh. Well, Chris Reed is the pisser this week because it's Friday night and it's like, what, like 11? And Chris Reed is wasting his time
On our show.
sitting here on our show.
That's true. That award is very deserved.
For the maybe 50 views that this video will get, which is mostly me just getting drunk and deciding to watch myself on camera over and over again.
Yeah.
So, Chris, piss off.
Piss off.
Thank you. This glass is impossible.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Ah, I wasted my burp on you, Chris.
Finish. Go off yourself, Green Jacket League.
Chris, you didn't finish
I
it.
can't even do it. In the B-roll, I'm finishing my...
Commissioner. Oh, there we go.
Sit.
Oh, yeah. All the way down your throat.
Tickle Bolt up, bro, chachos.